Welcome back, guys, to the GameZone Birdroom. GameZone Birdroom. GameZone. GameZone Birdroom. And it's not the GameZone Birdroom without these sleepy guys. Oh, look at them. Bless them. They've had an hard day. So here's me setup, guys. This cable leads to my capture card. You've got the Super Retro Bit Trio, which is done by S-Video. You've got the SCART for my Saturn and the SCART for my Sega Mega Drive. Obviously console goods is the Mega Drive and retro gaming cables is the Saturn. So no gameplay in this video, as really can't play games at the moment. The stitches in my hand are starting to stretch, starting to pull the skin, and it's really hurting. So yeah, not playing games at the moment. It's just to tell you the importance of picking the right cables for your retro consoles, really. And you know, living in the UK, we've got RGB SCART, and luckily my TV accepts RGB SCART, so I don't really have to have Framemeisters, OSSC, RetroTink ×2, or X2, whatever you want to pronounce it. So, you know, literally my setup is a SCART switcher with my SCARTs running through it. It goes directly into a TV, which is an RGB SCART going directly into the monitor. And yeah, the difference from like a £12 SCART to like a £25 SCART makes a massive difference, as I'm going to show you on the images from Composite, which is AV, S-Video, and different types of RGB SCARTs, and HDMI, which is the app games, just to give you a comparison of what the picture's like to them. And yeah, it's just, you know, if you're into your retro games, I'm not talking about being a fanatic, you know, purist that uses Framemeisters, OSSC, because you've got the money to spend it. Then you've got the money to pay out for these, you know, these extra items. Me, I'm your average Joe, and you know, paying out for a £300 Framemeister or even more expensive, to me, it's money I could spend on bills and other things, really. You know, it's not needed. So it's basically just to say, look, depending on what country you live in, if you're living in England and you've got a TV that supports RGB SCART, stick with that. Just buy a really good cable, and www.retrogamingcables.co.uk. Yeah, can't express what a quality company Retro Gaming Cables is. They're just brilliant, high quality products. All their cables are just fantastic. Well, they're RGB SCART ones anyway, that's the ones I've been using. They've got a new range called RAD X2 or ×2, however you want to pronounce it. Basically what it does, it doubles the 240p into a 480p. That's basically all it does. And so it's more pure experience on your high definition TVs. So basically you've got your normal cable, your normal 8-pin that goes into the back of the Mega Drive. You can also get it with the stereo that goes into the 3.5mm jack at the front of the Mega Drive. And basically that a little box that connects to the HDMI. And they're the next buy I'm gonna get for all my consoles. They're probably the best cheap but expensive cables you can get, especially for us more average Joe people that, you know, can't, well, it's not that we can't afford it, it's just you've got to weigh the pros and cons. Will it be necessary to have a Framemeister OSSC, RetroTink? You know, you're talking about 100, 200, 400 piece of equipment for each one of them 3 things. So it's a lot of money. I'll leave a link to the new retro gaming cables, new cable, the Rad X2, in the description below. Yeah, so it is literally the best way to play these old systems. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe. Take it easy.